Hi. Sorry about that. Okay, finally got everything working. It was the issue of me not plugging in the USB. Anyways, today we're doing some event progress and then starting Red Ash. Hello, hello, Drifter. Welcome, welcome, my friend. You're always the first here. Much appreciated. Sorry about the little hiccup. Me forgetting to plug in the very, very essential components that connects my tracker to my PC. Yeah, I thought I went ahead to, you know, do the some of the stories. So, well, I didn't watch the story. I skipped the events to do it so we can complete the events this weekend. And oh my god, there are some big changes. It's an all-out war up in here. Hi, Peanut. Welcome, welcome, my friend. It is good to see you as well. I hope you're okay with another session of NIKKE. We're here again for the story. And I've also realized that I didn't watch the last part of this part A, I believe, or part 1, that came with the minigame. And yeah, let's go through that together, and then we'll move on to part 2.
Thanks for the help.
We saw your distress signal.
The situation appears most dire.
Where are Crown and Chime? Things really are bad.
Yes.
Who are these people?
That robot is talking.
Oh, I'm a NIKKE, but I'm just inside the robot.
Huh. Could I commandeer it as well?
No.
Hi, Drifter. Oh no. It wasn't on your end, Drifter. It was completely my fault. My tracker wasn't working, so I turned off stream really quickly. And then I realized that it was because I didn't plug in the USB to connect the to connect my iPhone to my PC. Sorry about this, don't worry about it. That one's on me. It's not that you weren't able to get into stream, it's that I was fumbling on the stream. And don't clown on me, Peanuts. It was just a small technical difficulty. No, just now when I restarted? I'm not too sure about that then, unfortunately. Probably twitching out. Kicking up massive dust cloud, Kron comes atop Trombi. After dismounting, she carefully places the motionless chime onto the ground.
You came. Thank you.
Had to refresh twice, damn. I'm sorry you had to experience that, Drifter, but thank you for your dedication of joining us anyways. It's good to have you here.
Chime! Who did this?
Can she be revived?
She still has a chance. Talos knows a way.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Talos?
We need one more person to help with the sutures.
Oops.
Here, let me use the nanomachine spray.
This will greatly enhance the chances of her being revived successfully.
Thank goodness.
Let's hurry. What about the other parts?
It's in Talos's backpack.
Okay, let's get a move on.
Kilo and Rapunzel enters the castle with Chime.
I'll come too. No. All we'll do is get in the way. We have to leave it in their hands.
Got it.
Give me a sit rep.
Art thou blind? The Raptures are targeting this place.
Is Chatterbox the only one leading them?
No. There is one more heretic. Forsooth. This is indeed a most adverse tribulation.
What's the objective?
To prevent them from taking a single step in this kingdom, we must protect this place at all costs.
Alaska. Oh well. To be continued now. Right now. Right here, right now. Oh wait, no. Still continue on to this. Before we move on to today's story quest.
Phew. Relax, Kilo.
Sorry, I'm just so nervous.
Don't worry. We've got Talos and Rapunzel on our side.
Yeah, and apparently Snow White too.
Everything is going to work out.
Is everything going to be okay?
Of course.
Actually, all the pilgrims almost, except for Dorothy. Kilo averts her gaze from Marion's trembling lips.
Don't worry about Chime. She wouldn't give this place the dignity of her death.
I know, but
Verily, no auspicious tidings will come out of needless worry.
what can I do to get rid of this feeling?
Swallow it up.
Huh? Did someone say swallow? Do you guys have food?
In order to proclaim oneself as courageous, one's comportment must be so.
Are all of you pilgrims?
Indeed, it would seem that is our most common appellation.
Thank you for helping. I really thought it was the end.
No need to thank us. We are merely doing our part, assisting our fellow comrades in arms up on the surface.
How long has it been since the treatment started?
About an hour.
I see. Do not fret. It takes more than decapitation to take down a NIKKE.
At least not straight away.
Are you two attempting to cheer us up?
That's right.
I have felt a most peculiar discomfort for a while now. You have become quite mature, Marion.
I forgot to turn this on. Real quick. I thought something was missing. Well, good thing no one redeemed anything yet.
I was aware of your accelerated development,
It's
but
okay.
that have come so far in so little time.
It was not noticed.
She's still in her adolescence.
Nay, 'tis still too fast.
Regardless, she's a growing girl and needs her sustenance. Here, take these rice cake balls.
Thank you so much. I know how much you love these.
I feel like this conversation has taken a strange left turn.
Crown,
Yes?
what's your next move?
Protect this place.
We can hold them off, but that's not the main issue. The problem is that our forces are limited, and theirs are infinite. At some point, we'll reach our limit.
We must do something to get them all in one fell swoop. Even with our acumen, a war of attrition will only signal our doom.
Our best bet is to strike out at the leader.
Dost thou propose that we go outside the safety of the castle walls and leave the kingdom
Emotes.
behind undefended?
So, about the bouncing emotes, I've discovered that it only bounces from the floor, unfortunately. There was no settings where I can make it bounce off the walls or the ceilings as well. Maybe another program would do it, but the one that's included with Streamlabs only bounces off from the floor. So I just made it the entire screen so it's just, generally stays on for longer.
I must admit, I have an affinity for such skirmishes. 'Tis most thrilling to find oneself as the underdog in a firefight.
But yeah, I did set it up to 30 seconds now, so if the emote managed to stay on screen by sheer luck of will, it will be on screen for a whole 30 seconds before disintegrating.
If this place were a deserted
Disintegrating.
wasteland, perhaps I would have proceeded with such a stratagem.
Oh my god. There's so many Doros. Honestly, before you introduced it to me, I had no idea what that thing was. I feel like I'm some part of a secret club now.
The survival of the seed is paramount. We cannot abandon this place. Is it ready?
No, we need to collect
Oh
for
my
another
goodness.
year.
And using it would seem out of the question.
Holy Doro invasions.
So what are our options?
Look at all the little babies.
We wait for Chime. Chime is the brains behind the operation. She's sure to have a plan that will turn the situation around.
Mini-me's. Everywhere. Canonically too, because rabbits.
Very well. I will stand guard. If you could prepare my meals separately, it would be appreciated.
Why separately?
Don't worry, we'll make it so.
Oh my. All the wiggles. It's unfortunate that they don't wiggle when they're on the screen, but at least you see a picture of them. Snow White marches off quickly.
I shall go outside for some fresh air. Perhaps I shall find some errant targets to slash. As for you, citizens of the kingdom, take this time to recuperate.
Scarlet hurries off.
Kilo.
Bro, I know. Drifter has a very large collection.
Yes?
Impressive.
They were able to come inside the castle by using a secret passage. It should be just wide enough for Talos to squeeze through. Just saying.
That path, is it always open?
Yes, it is.
I can't get Chime's image out of my mind. Of what happened to her, to be honest. I'm terrified. And yet, I couldn't possibly leave all of you behind.
Kilo.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'll do all that I possibly can.
Excellent. That's the answer I wanted to hear.
It's all done.
How did it go?
We successfully sutured her neural sensor and power source. There should not be any remaining trauma, and her functions are all operating normally.
Physically, anyways.
She has not woken up yet, and it seems that it will take some time until the nymph takes over. But she should wake up soon.
You say that, but it seems to be taking longer than it should.
She can't give us an exact number. She's just saying that it's likely to happen sooner rather than later.
I realize that, but it still seems so far away. I want it to happen right now.
This is such a serious scene with the face.
I know. Me too.
Where did the others go?
They went to stand guard.
I figured as much. Neither of them have any intention of resting.
That's what makes them so remarkable.
Marion, was it?
Yes.
My goodness! When did you grow up so fast?
Oh. You guys know each other.
Just happened, I guess.
Rapunzel quietly approaches Marion. Surreptitiously? Without anyone noticing, she slips something into Marion's hand.
What is this?
Mini spoilers. Well, I mean, I still don't know how they meet, so it's okay.
Something I wanted to show you when you were old enough.
It's like knowing the answer to a question, but now I need to go do all the work.
It may come as a shock to you, so brace yourself before watching it.
Work through the process.
Okay. Talos, can you scan what that is?
I cannot provide an answer, as I prefer to respect the privacy of others.
What could it be?
Holy mackerel. Jesus. That is so many. Nice sprinkling for my stream.
Everyone, take a rest for a moment. I will stand guard as well. This reminds me of a magazine I once read where someone was standing guard. And then another person came at full attention. How glorious!
Are any of these pilgrims normal?
No, none of the programs are normal. You can rent out a room for emotes? I didn't even know that was a thing. Good to know, though. Thank you for imparting us on your emote collection and the limitations of Twitch, it seems. Near the kingdom's castle wall.
This upcoming skirmish seems to be most onerous.
The odds certainly aren't in our favor.
How about slicing a path through them and taking out the heretic in one go?
Is there a guy doing a weird face? Come on now, Peanuts. We're in 2024. We are... we are in the age of the woke. Male and female can make ahoge faces now.
is a feasible course of action, but the problem lies within what occurs after. Our foe will utilize the swarm of raptures in the vicinity to revive itself.
Not only that, but we gave what little Vaphaus we had left to the commander.
It was barely any of them. God dang. You're in the age of what? Excuse me. I may be an old lady, but I am hip with the youngsters, okay? Peanuts. I am with the vibes.
We have no way of annihilating the heretic entirely.
Don't clown me. Should have kept that program off.
How about notifying him?
He has his hands full with the Ark. Things are not going well over there.
That inflation is gonna hit you another time, Peanuts.
I tried contacting him a couple times, but was unable to reach him. Perhaps due to the bad connection.
Hi, Sue. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the new little Doro emotes. Hello.
How about Eden?
Hard to say. I am unsure whether Snow White would acquiesce to such a plan.
I wouldn't.
I am woke, then I go back to sleep and not think about it yet. You know what? I can respect that.
You see?
First off, let's get this place secure and assess the
You
situation.
do? That's good.
Very well.
It would be nice if the other side didn't take the initiative.
Let's go.
Are we to attack the High Castle?
Yes,
I thought you wanted to play a little longer.
I did. Until I got trampled by that one meat sack.
It must have made quite the impression on you.
You wanna know something? I've never truly felt like wanting to kill someone. Until now. From here on out, I'm going to be fully true to my instincts.
You know, is Indy Villa playable? She definitely seemed NIKKE-esque.
It's hard to find someone as true to their instincts as you.
So then, are you coming with me or not?
Is there a reason why you want to go together?
I want to ensure that we thoroughly grind them into dust. I want to show them exactly how helpless they are.
Wow, she is
And watch
certainly
them tremble with fear as they die.
easy on the eyes. And I do not mind her Egyptian theme at all. I love me a girl who's in black and gold.
It won't be easy.
Or guy.
The three
I mean,
pilgrims that just joined them
everyone's
will
fine,
make
really.
formidable adversaries.
Be that as it may, they're still more human than anything else.
Very well. I will go with you. However, keep your hands off Marion.
Oh, she's yours. Oh.
Are you trying to give me orders?
No. Merely a suggestion.
Fine. That shouldn't be too difficult, then. Let's move.
Scarlet, Rapunzel,
Are they coming?
I'll go get ready.
I feel something vibrating. Is someone's stomach growling?
Oh my.
The raptures are coming. Already?
Talos?
Is Chime safe?
Yes, she is currently recovering in a place which has been designated the safest in the kingdom. However, should the kingdom be overrun, no place within it will be safe.
You didn't have to say that.
Let's go and intercept them.
All right.
Quick interval. Oh, nice. Soup. Huzzah. Oh, yesterday. Nice, nice. Well, whenever you got crowned, congratulations. I mean, of course I'm new to the game. I don't know how good she is. But from all the videos I've seen, she is fantastic. So, welcome to the club. Welcome to the crowned. In the villas, body twist grotesquely as it begins to expand. Ooh.
This wall has stood in my way long enough. Time for it to fall.
I just happened to get a bonus to the gacha skin paid off. Nice, nice. A very random bonus. Well, it knew that you needed it, and it came home for you. At the same time, a giant mechanical pincer bursts out. Oh, damn, Drifter. It's okay. In time, Crown will come home. We will hold her hand to walk her home if it needs be. Money is money, I won't reject. Absolutely. Money is money. I agree with you, Soup. Hurling forth its colossal weight to burst a gaping hole in the wall.
She used the shockwave produced from her own transformation to blast a hole through the wall.
And
How remarkable.
you know, I saved up a bit of crystals, so I plan on pulling again for Crown. I don't think I'm gonna actually get her this time because I probably used all of my luck for the year after last pulls, but hopefully I get some other SSRs too. Later on when we pull again in the banner. And the villa returns to her original form.
Chatterbox, get up. We've breached the walls.
Very good.
No! They've entered the kingdom!
Didn't I tell you? I can come in whenever I want to.
Raptures are pouring in through the opening in the wall.
Snow White, Rapunzel, head over there and hold them off.
Dorothy banner coming, by the way, if you don't have her saved. Oh, Dorothy. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll save for Dorothy instead then. I'll save the rainbow tickets and my crystals for Dorothy. I've been wanting her. Very pretty. And she's pretty good too. I believe she's probably one of Drifter's, like, most powerful units, right? I need to follow in the footsteps of my senpai and get her too. Fingers crossed. And a summer wave coming soon too. Summer wave.
Fix the wall while you're at it.
I have no idea what that is, but I'm assuming special skins for the units?
I'll take on that heretic.
Yeah, I'll definitely use the standard and the friendship banners then, instead of pulling on the main limited edition banners.
Can you handle it alone?
Summer Anise Mary Neon. I know Summer Anise is pretty good, right? I don't know too much about Mary or Neon though. I don't think I hear much about them.
As long as I can make it a one-on-one fight, I'll be fine.
All three limited maybe one more new summer units. Okay.
I have never suffered defeat in a one-on-one duel.
Yeah, Peanut, apparently. Apparently she's gonna be the next banner. Or a banner that's coming by soon.
Wait. I remember thee.
You wish to face me alone?
You no more than thou overestimated thyself by entering this kingdom alone.
Mary Summer's okay. Summer Helm is okay too. Just okay, huh? Maybe I'll just keep it for Dorothy. For all the pilgrims.
I have confidence in my
Fingers crossed.
abilities.
For them.
As do I.
Not gonna lie, only Summer Anise is a must-have. Okay. Good to know.
I'll make quick
So
work of
nice.
you. I have unfinished business with the king of this pathetic kingdom.
Oh, rude.
Marion,
Davila.
Kilo, we'll take this side. Roger!
Do you need the success rate?
No, if the success rate was high, you would have already told me.
That is correct. The probability is decidedly low.
Marion, shall we talk?
How did you know my name? In
Last time we seen Marion, she knew who Chatterbox was. Uh-oh, did her memory got erased somehow? Now she's just wandering the earth?
Don't poison her mind with your venomous words.
It should be very soon since Dora released in half anniversary. Ah. Okay. I'm guessing this is gonna be her first rerun then.
Leave this place at once.
You must be the king.
That's right. I am Crown, the ruler of this kingdom.
So, if you fall, so does the entire kingdom.
No, another king will succeed me.
You're really into this whole kingdom fantasy, aren't you?
Have you ever thought we were gonna be a dual pilgrim banner like a New Year? Remember you shot Modernia with Snow White? Oh, is that what happened? We shot her so hard that she lost her, or Marion, sorry, not Moderna. Marion so hard that. Oh, you're right. That's what happened. Wow, from all the way back then? Isn't this supposed to be like spoilers for chapter 12 or so? Wow, that's quite the continuation. You're pretty confident? Nah, we'll see. We shall see if your predictions come true then, Soup.
Fine. Perhaps we should continue this conversation
At the-
somewhere more
At the-
private.
If the banner's not coming up, I'm gonna save the clown for Straddle Stream Touch. Don't you dare, Peanuts. Why am I being put on the chopping block? I wasn't even part of this conversation.
Somewhere where we won't be distracted by outside
Nah.
forces.
I'm gonna scapegoat for this. This is after. Because I agree with him. No, I claim innocence. I beg innocence.
Let's. That way, you won't disturb my kingdom any longer with your endless prattling.
No! Don't put me under the bus too soon.
No one speaks to me that way.
This is after 16 for Marion, after the invasion for Indivilla and Chatterbox. Ah, okay. 16, huh? Guess Marion really been wandering the earth for quite a while now. Chatterbox leaps forward with an astonishing speed, tackling Marion and pinning her against the wall.
Marion.
Don't call me that! I don't want my name passing through your lips!
Does he even have any lips?
You can't be here with them. Remember who you are, what you're supposed to be, where you came from, and what you live for.
Why am I talking like that? I actually have a sore throat, kind of. I think my brother infected me. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm mostly okay, but drinking a ton of tea and water. Well, the timeline for this happened from time span chapter 14 to the 20-ish.
Get away
I see.
from her!
We are in the middle of an important conversation.
Chatterbox nonchalantly flails one of its arms around and parries Talos.
Damage sustained to left side.
With just one strike?
My power levels are insufficient, therefore the nano coating has not been activated.
You enable 7 TV but no emotes? What is 7 TV? Oh dear. I'm pretty sure all other emotes are workable.
As a result, I am susceptible to attacks from this individual, so please exercise caution.
What happens if it hits the cockpit?
I will shut down, and you will die.
7 TV CMOs? Are they a streamer?
Don't tell me you're out for the count.
I mean, I certainly haven't
One
blocked
hit and you're throwing in the towel. What a coward you
Way
are.
too dank.
Your own body is made of steel.
You son of a...
What? Do you disapprove of me speaking the truth?
Strange.
Don't you speak to her that way!
Ugh. Marion pulls Chatterbox's hand away and extracts herself from his grip.
Such power. Yes, it has begun.
All free 500 channel, baby. Yeah, sorry, I have no idea what that is. Maybe if you're streamer have that, maybe it's like a program they've downloaded for it?
You talk too much.
Chatterbox blocks the spear hurled by Crown.
Very well. These things take time.
Oh, I don't
No
know
need
if
to
Twitch will
hurry.
block it, but you can try. If it doesn't work, please send it to me through Discord. I'll definitely check it out.
Tell me, do you know what Marion is?
I certainly do.
Then why do you keep her around you?
Because she is one of us. She is a subject of this kingdom, and a king never discriminates against their own people.
How admirable.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a plugin then. Yeah, I definitely don't have that, but I'll check it out after the stream. I'll add if I'm able to. Chatterbox leaps up to the wall.
Our business here is done. All that is left to do is wait.
Chatterbox disappears.
Huh? Marion.
My head... it hurts. Talos, check on Marion.
Unable to scan. Cause unknown.
Oh, for crying out loud, is there anything you can do?
I specialize in providing combat and survival-based support.
That was a rhetorical question.
Kilo, take Marion to a safe place.
Where is that?
Just do whatever you can to protect her. Then she'll be safe.
You saw. I can't do anything.
I believe in you.
Crown runs off.
Command her. What am I supposed to do? I'm useless.
Holding hands can help soothe and stabilize the mind.
Log in and choose email. There should be enabled button, and then we're done. Ah. Okay, well, we'll have it for tomorrow then. Yeah, I'm looking at the website right now. I see a lot of Pepe emotes. I'm assuming those are the ones you're talking about. Talos' cockpit opens and Kilo crawls out, descending to hold Marion's hand.
Hang in there, Marion. You told me that I have to hang in there. So I'm going to do my best, and so will you.
Oops. Oh shit. Why is there so much dialogue? The sound of clashing steel echoes through the air. Scarlet and Indivilla trade rapid blows.
Thy weapon is akin to a whip rather than a sword. Attaching blades to one's tail? 'Tis a perversion, if nothing else.
And what of you? Swinging a sword around like a primitive ape.
If it is as primitive as you say, then pray tell, why art thou unable to so much as scratch me?
Shall I kick it up a notch? Once I get into the swing of things, I can surpass the speed of sound.
Indivilla's tail disappears in a blur. The swinging of her whip-like tail too fast to be seen by the naked eye. Hello, Palooka. Welcome, welcome. We're doing another episode of NIKKE. We're doing the current events and a past event that's gonna be Red Ash. Apparently it's very good. At least from all the rumors and suggestions I've heard so far. So I can't wait to see it.
Is that all you have? I grow weary of this.
What did you say?
Thou relies solely on brute strength, with no consideration given to tactics, analysis, or thought. To call such a thing swordsmanship would be a dishonor to true wielders of the sword.
Came at the right Oh yes, you did. We are right on this frame as you joined us. Scarlet's sword slices through Indivilla's tail. The blade at the end of Indivilla's tail drops lifelessly on the ground.
You can wield your blade with all the speed in the universe.
For Chronicle Order Red Ash and then Overzone. I've got a little bit of bad news. I finished Overzone already, but yes, I have heard that that Ash is a prequel. I mean, luckily, that is the way they're released, so technically, I'm playing in the order that the game wanted us to play it.
But if it is wielded without intelligence, it is all for naught.
Indivilla's tail regenerates.
No matter. I can make another one.
Tell me, where is the joy in living this way? Carrying the burden of immortality, satisfied with the power you possess and wielding it indiscriminately without any forethought.
Oh, yes. You know, after Overzone, she has gained a lot more respect, surprisingly, in this event.
Where is the enjoyment to be found in that?
I derive plenty of joy in slicing the throats of people like you.
Is that all there is? Are there no more sides to you than this?
This is it. And you're finished.
Her New Year's event is nice. For Scarlet? Okay. A crown spear soars through Indivilla, who manages to knock it out of the air.
It would seem all you excel at is attacking your enemy behind their back.
I'm assuming that's a pretty big event too, then. Oh yeah, the New Year's new sword is a prequel of Red Ash, sort of. Oh wow. Where's this going through the story backwards? We got Overzone, which is the end of the story. Then we go to the Red Ash, which is a prequel of the Overzone. And then New Year, New Sword, which is another prequel for Red Ash. And a side story for Scarlet. Makes sense. Makes sense. Just a little more character building. Crown picks up the spear from the ground.
You also talk too much.
Oh, how I've been longing to run into you again. I've never encountered such a worthy foe. Fine. Enough. Shall I bring this little game to a close?
Are you thinking of transforming again?
Oh no. I find a little joy in transforming. Personally, I think it makes me unbecoming.
What are you vomiting up?
Ew.
Huh?
Crown staggers backward.
I can emit high concentrations of alva particles.
Oh god, you're literally just biological warfare.
Do you know what effects these particles have? They disrupt communication. Usually, this is restricted to cutting off electrical signals. But in high enough concentrations, they can cause the human imposters to go haywire.
Nice try. Doth thou truly believe we'll fall for that trick?
I don't think that events in the archive. It's backstory 10 backstory, then backstory side story. Ah. Is it not in the archive? That's too bad. Maybe it's not important enough to make it there then. I didn't even know that was possible.
You say that, but your face tells me you're terrified.
Not yet. Ah, okay. In time then. In time, we will keep playing prequels until we got to the prequel that ends all prequel.
Hmm?
Oh god, Crown, don't get infected.
Wait. Don't tell me. Are ova particles poisonous to you? I see human imposters come in many different forms. I wonder what you gave up in exchange for ova particles having a malevolent effect on you.
No, I didn't infect her. You know what? She came home to me, so if anything, it's because she got too close to me. So now she's caught my cold.
Perfection is boring, especially for a king.
Quite right. All right. Now things are getting interesting.
And it was released after Red Ashes. Wow. Until you reached the prequel where the war originally started. All the new releases of prequel? Always has been. You're getting a low cough. Good. Eat up those coughs, eat the peanuts. No sympathy from me. So you're admitting that you are no. That is, I'm not implying this. I am definitely not infectious, and everyone should definitely get into close quarters with me.
Yeah.
Scarlet charges forward and swings her sword. Nah. With startling rapidity. Oh. What in the world is that? With startling rapidity, Indivilla pulls back and moves up to the top of the castle wall.
I just thought of a good
Even
idea.
Man, no wonder Crown came home. So, you know what? Maybe Crown's the one who infected me and I got sick. You guys thought about that? She came home so many times for me to get me sick, actually.
So let's call it a day.
You don't mind? Well, I'm glad you don't. She has a cough from her brother and passed it. Yes. No, it was just I was just choking on saliva. Definitely not a sore throat. How many crowns? I believe she came home for me 5 times. So I have like the what is it? E1 or C1? Whatever it's called. I forgot.
Are you okay?
So I got her once and then she came home 4 more times.
Yes.
Yeah, core
I'm
1.
okay.
There you go. C1.
Can you help Snow White
That's the name
and
for it.
Rapunzel?
Okay, you stay here.
A moment later.
We've taken some materials from other parts to patch up the hole in the castle wall. But it won't last long.
Well,
But what about the other sides? They really can come in whenever they want to.
To put it frankly, this place is little more than an old dilapidated building. These walls may be thick and act as a decent preliminary defense, but when it comes down to it, they don't stand a chance against a rapture horde.
What if this many attack the next time?
We might be in for a hard time.
Burr has the best sniper in the whole game, don't even shit.
we will do as we've done before and stand our ground.
Very well. I believe you will.
How's Marion?
She is feeling a bit better and sleeping. Rapunzel is with her. She, understandably, is feeling quite stressed and fatigued.
We have to prepare for the next attack. Check the castle walls and the weapons. The next wave is more likely to come sooner rather than late.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
The Elva particles are being emitted from outside the castle walls. Perchance she intends to poison you slowly. It is as I thought. She has a mind most perverse.
You know what I've noticed? I've noticed that I'm able to see your emote, Soup, in the stream, but I can't see it in the comment section. It's quite interesting.
Everyone! Chime is awake!
Oh, you are awake. Look at that.
We managed to suture the wound, but
Nice.
we weren't quite able to repair her ears.
OBS don't have 7 TV plugins. Does Streamlabs have C7 TV plugins? Hopefully, because I use Streamlabs to stream.
We replicated them as closely as we could.
It's okay. Thank you.
I mean, they should, right? Quite a lot of streamers do use Streamlabs.
And you, Talos.
You're welcome.
It's a word emote there like that sometimes. It makes sense, I guess. It's really just code and commands.
Chime! I'm so relieved that you're alive!
I heard you and Talos went through hell for me. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive. I knew bringing you into the fold would be a good decision.
Huh? Chime.
Your Highness,
I'm sorry, everyone, but could you excuse us?
Of course.
Everyone leaves to give Cran and Chime a moment alone.
Chime. Tell me what you wanted to tell me.
Your Highness, those bastards, they said that if I divulged information about the kingdom to them, they'd let me live. They treated me like I was nothing. They said leaving me alive wouldn't pose any threat to them, that not even 20 of me could put a dent in them. I've never felt such hatred for someone. I was so angry I could have torn them apart. I wanted to give them a piece of my mind, but the worst part is I couldn't do that. Damn it!
Chime?
Chime. Show them. Show them that they're wrong about you. And make them regret sparing you.
That's right. You know, next time you want to kill us, you better kill us permanently. BRB work? No worries, Soup. Take your time.
Show them just how fearsome this kingdom's royal aid can be. Make them realize how foolish they were to have granted you mercy.
Yes, I will. I will have my revenge. I'll make them rue the day they look down on me.
I know you will. And at the moment of your vengeance, I will be there beside you.
Oh, yes. Just do straw first, then? What does that mean?
No one insults our kingdom and gets away with it.
It's time for Chime to go
You're
Pharaoh.
amazing.
No! Don't. Why? I swear I am not the one who infected her. I do not deserve this treatment.
Talos,
I am being falsely accused.
I can't believe you were able to reattach a severed head. Is there anything you can't do? And then, you have me. I folded almost immediately.
It's okay, Kilo. I would have folded immediately too. Does Chime actually go Pharaoh? Is she a good unit?
You're the one who designed me. It's thanks to you that I possess these capabilities.
But you were the one who actually accomplished the feat, not me.
Sounds like the source of the the source of the infection. Let's say, let's stop the start of everything. No, 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 no. You cannot find patient 0. We don't exist.
Talos, do you want to stay here? Chime can pilot you.
Oh my god. Actually, who is patient 0 of this infection in this world?
I think that might be better.
I wonder if China
If you
Box
stay
is
with me,
patient 0.
you won't be able to reach your
No,
full
I'm not
potential.
patient 0.
With me, you'll be doomed to an undistinguished life of drudgery before inevitably being sent to the scrap heap. Staying here might be in your best interest.
You are my only pilot.
It's possible to change that. It might be somewhat complicated, but far from impossible.
It is possible, but I do not wish to do it.
Why not?
Because I do not wish for it.
What infection? The Raptors are an invading species. Well, yes. They've came and invaded, but then aren't they also corrupting NIKKEs? They're infecting NIKKEs and turning them against each other. Or maybe I'm misinterpreting the situation. It's like they came and brought an infectious virus with them that infects the robots.
And if I order you to?
Processing.
Hey!
Processing.
I doubt I need to point this out, but we'll never win this fight through attrition.
Red Ash will give us a little more context. Perfect. The corruption is closer to a hacking rather than actual sickness. Ah.
We need a way to defeat the enemy commander or wipe out the Raptors en masse.
That makes sense.
However, with our current forces, that might pose a challenge. Therefore, we will remain in this location.
We will?
Yes. As some of you may know, this place used to be a tourist attraction in the past. It was constructed on an artificial island. Over the past 100 years, however, all the detritus has piled up and formed a sort of ersatz landmass. This newly formed ground which connects us to the mainland is, however, quite unstable. When I infiltrated the enemy ranks to observe their movements, I could feel it. The ground sunk beneath my feet and had a lot of give to it. If that many raptures were to congregate in one space, the ground would be unable to sustain their weight. So our plan is as follows. We will cause all the ground in front of the walls to collapse, save for that directly in front of the main gate. This way, the only pathway inside the kingdom will be through the main gate.
What do you mean, yes, strong? Last I checked, I don't have the ability to biologically hack any NIKKEs. Or maybe I do. Can humans somehow infect NIKKEs?
Allowing us
That'd
to
be
concentrate all our efforts on one singular location. We will then face the enemy head-on.
You mean we're going to engage with those things directly?
That's right.
But they have airborne units, and not to mention how the heretic and the special individual can leap over walls entirely. Even if we do reduce the entrance to just the main gate, our defenses are hardly airtight.
They underestimate us. At the moment, their main desire is to toy with us. If we bring the fight to them and take them head-on, they'll be forced to take us seriously. Their overwhelming desire would then be to crush us, to obliterate us for not playing our part as the weakling. All right. Any questions?
What if we can't withstand a direct confrontation?
That's not possible. We will never lose. Of course.
'Tis but a foregone conclusion.
In fact, the situation is rather in our favor.
Kilo,
Yes?
you and Talos work together to produce some explosives. We'll be installing them along the entire run of the castle wall, so we'll need quite a few.
Understood.
I'll provide the gunpowder. There's still plenty left.
Nice. How are you guys restocking?
Okay, thank you.
I guess gathering it from nature?
Let's move quickly. We don't have much time. Your Highness isn't feeling well, and I'm also worried about Marion.
My coughing is like corruption. Well, I guess It is spreading the actual virus around. Droplets.
Okay. Before we spring into action, could I talk to Crown for a moment?
I wonder if they actually have moisture in them, though. Well, I guess they do have moisture, right?
We managed to suture the wound, but we weren't quite able to repair her ears. We replicated them as closely as we could.
Do Nikke's have moisture in their bodies? Because, you know, moisture is what keeps viruses alive, right? If it's too dry, there's no way for a virus or bacteria to keep going.
It's okay. Thank you.
If they're like hollow inside, all machinery, wires and stuff, then technically none of my viruses are the ones that's infecting them.
And you, Talos.
You're welcome.
Chime! I'm so relieved that you're alive.
I heard you and Talos went through hell for me. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive.
They do have coolant fluid flowing through their veins. Ah, makes sense. Wow, they're like liquid cooler PC.
I knew bringing you into the fold would be a good decision.
That's just what Nikke's are. Custom built PCs with liquid coolers.
Chime.
Oh shit, is this... Sorry, man. I'm out of it. Thank you for pointing that out, Palooka. Part 2. Let's continue. Actually continue. You mean folkwag? What in the world's a folkwag? You know it's fine, we'll just use the extra powerful NIKKE's.
This is an educational
I'm
experience
sorry,
as well.
Palooka. You know, when I'm not fully conscious, my brain just does strange things, and I also had a cocktail earlier too. Honestly, I probably shouldn't, because you know, sore throats and all that. Drinking alcohol is probably not the best way to approach things. But folkwag is a sweaty NIKKE? Oh my. Is something different here? I told us to go check it out. Oh, I see some drones flying by now. My goodness. Is there a giant hole in the wall somewhere? Oh yeah, that's it. There it is. The giant hole in the wall where they described in the story. Nice. Marion's fighting. Why did they put the soup outside? They're gonna need the soup inside, of course. Scarlet defending it. Defending the wall with her life, as always. Then oh, nice! So neat to see Snow White and Rapunzel. They're actually fighting. Man, they've gotten detailed. With so let me just go check folkwag real quick. I'll be right back. I need to have an image in my head before I continue the story. Oh, she's been saying peanut too much, and both names start with P. You know, mixed up happens sometimes. I think, yeah, you're right. Maybe that's what happened. Folkwag. I wish we can just type in the name. Or maybe we can put in alphabetical order. Folkwag. I definitely don't have her, so it's gonna be grayed out. Folkwag. Oh, Oh, this girl.
Jeez. It's sweltering out here.
I remember her. I see. Okay. You can type there? Oh, shit. Wait. Well, I mean, it's kind of filtered, but it doesn't have a name search thing. It's... Who is that from? Who made that sussy emotes? Z-Brag. Oh, I see you, Z-Brag. Some sussy emotes up here. I was here worried that my emote's not going to be accepted by Twitch. Don't put that over my screen. It almost feels like you're licking my screen with those emotes.
Oh right, not there. I knew that.
Oh god. They're multiplying. Oh no! But look at that.
Have you made up your
Why?
mind?
Why is the thighs coming directly towards me?
Crown? I'm sorry, but I'm going back.
Is that so? I understand. The secret passage is still safe. You can leave through there.
You aren't asking why?
Ah! That lips came way too close.
If I did ask, would you tell me?
How does that licking emote accepted by Twitch, man? I've seen Twitch streamers getting banned for less.
In the end, what you need is Talos's abilities, not mine.
Whichever mod approved of those emotes that day was on the horny.
I'll leave Talos behind. Chime and I are similarly built, so she should be able to commandeer Talos.
Oh my.
That will make her quite happy.
Take notes? Are these the emotes you aspire to have?
I know looking after someone as useless as me must not have been easy. But I tried my best, you know?
Okay, maybe.
I really did.
I'll consider it for the
It
future.
didn't work out.
Oh my god, my stream is glitching like hell. I'm sorry if I'm reading your comments like 5,000 years after you post them. For some reason, it's lagging hard on my side.
You're all such nice people, too, which made it so much harder. I was nothing but a burden, and yet you all still did everything you could to care for me. I don't think I can endure it. I want to contribute. I want to be able to help.
Oh god. The eyes and the mouth separated.
You already were, Kilo.
That's not true.
I mean, it would be a nice collection to have. Well, I'm happy to see that you want me as part of your Ahoge collection, I suppose.
You can't say that's true. Not without Talos. I'm no help to anyone.
Oh, Ahoge? Is that the name? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
No one could ever possibly need me.
Kilo, that's not true.
There's no place for me in this world.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Of course there is.
What?
There is someone who needs you. There is a place which needs you.
Where? Who?
For Drifter, at least. I will become one of the millions. All my sent emails, sub emails from Gifted. Nice. There's some quite creative ones on 7TV, huh? You tempt me so, Soup.
Talos should know. Put your hand on Talos's chest and ask.
Huh?
No, don't give him ideas, Peanuts.
I'll give you some privacy.
Oh, gods. No, no, I am not to be licked. This is not lollipop. No. It was a bad time to switch my hydration sounds, man. Should have kept it with the thing. I changed it to the Minecraft drinking sounds. Why did the lick emoji keep
does she want me to
coming
ask
towards
Talos?
my model?
I don't understand.
At least it's not sticking around. Luckily, they pass right through. Kilo places one of her hands on Talos' chest while it's charging. The smooth surface of the metal can be felt underneath her fingertips. At least your gun works. I guess it does.
Talos, Crown mentioned that
That is
there's a place
that
where
is a lot
I
of guns.
belong.
Thank you for defending me, Drifter. But it looks like a few of them is quite feisty and fighting back. It's a spicy soup.
Do you know anything about this?
Processing.
I knew it. There's no way such a thing exists. What was I expecting? I'm such a fool.
Kilo carefully looks at Talos' chest, and then its arms,
What?
then the waist, and the legs.
Why is this
Finally, she ends up gazing at Talos' head.
Talos?
Yes.
Why? Why is it that there isn't a single scratch near the cockpit? Your entire body is riddled with gashes, save for that area.
No, Drifter, come back. I'm not decide that we do. No.
Why?
I need a shield. I need myself a Talos. Something I can crawl into, so I cannot be licked.
Processing.
I need a Talos. Kilo, step aside. He's mine now.
It is because I must protect Kilo.
Why? Ah, I see. If the pilot were to perish, you would be unable to perform certain advanced functions.
Like emo come from D-Channel, we all are, it's okay. I am one myself, although I guess I simp for male more than females altogether. That being said, honestly, the ones in NIKKE, they're really making me question.
Processing. It is because Kilo created
Just
me.
that good.
What?
You gave me my name. I am a TAVH operator-assisted AI system, yet you bestowed me with a name.
Oh.
When you did that, I was able to define myself. Since that day, I have prioritized Kilo's safety above all else. I established a procedure to protect you no matter what.
Just because I gave you a name?
In naming me, you gave me life. That is why I protect you.
But all I did was give you a name.
No, that is not all.
You gave him an identity. You gave him individuality.
I remember everything. You were proud of me. Whenever I performed better than what was expected of me, you shed tears of joy.
Is that you, Soup? Very, very spicy.
And shared the news with everyone you knew. I still remember your smile when you told me what challenge was up next. It is my greatest pride and joy.
But I've always felt so inferior compared to you.
That is my fault. I failed to meet your expectations, and that created stress, which led to self-doubt. And for that, I apologize. If my performance had been adequate, you would have continued to be proud of me.
For some reason, your channel has some emotes, but not all. Yeah, I'm not too sure how the whole system works, but once I get it up and running tomorrow, if I'm able to connect it to my stream, and then hopefully all the emotes will work by then.
I will continue to research and develop further, so that you can be proud of me once again.
I don't understand. Why do you care so much what I think about you? I'm nothing compared to you.
Wow. That voice acting actually sounds like she's crying.
You are the only pilot for me, Kilo. You take pride in my accomplishments.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with any of the enabling and disabling, so whatever is decided was default by Twitch decisions.
You are my processing reason for living.
Huh?
I will not give up on myself. So please, don't give up on yourself. For my sake. If you don't give up on me, I'll do the same for you. In doing that, we can become stronger.
Talos, I'm so sorry.
They're so good at matching music with emotions, man.
For all the harsh words I've ever said to you. For treating you so badly. I'm sorry for everything. If I'm being honest, I was full of hubris.
Well, they're jumping up on the screen, but it doesn't look like it's working in the chat. It's still words, but we are able to see how it looks like on screen at least.
I wanted us to accomplish things so that I could brag about them to other people. But it didn't go as I thought. You are superior, and I'm severely lacking in comparison. I felt like I was holding you back, and jealousy began to fester within me.
Talos helps Strow with R&D. Oh, absolutely. Help Talos. Please.
That's why I've behaved the way I have. I'm sorry.
I understand, Kilo. Going forward,
Maybe Kilo will be willing to let me borrow him for a bit.
my suggestion is that we help each other become stronger.
Yes. Yes. That's exactly what we'll do.
All right then. It's a promise.
Thank you, Talos.
Thank you, Kilo.
Kilo and Talos shake hands while looking at each other.
I see it now. It's been here all along. A place just for me.
Quite literally inside Talos.
A place and a person I need, and need me in return.
This is really given by the power of friendship. But it's a sweet moment.
A place that's all my own.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Go, Alice, go. Carry me through this so I don't have to build my own characters.
I have to do some quick maintenance.
Am I doing it right?
Reloading. Time for class to begin.
Huzzah.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Let's have some
Oh,
fun!
double battle. They really swapped formatting around. Because the older, I believe, stories that we did, it was like one battle then story, one battle then story. They made it a lot more randomized, but in doing so, it's also a lot less tiring. It feels refreshed since you can't really predict the pattern that they put it in. And I found it very long hair, most Nikki kind of weird to me. Yes.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
Ah. Well, luckily there are still some short-haired Nikkes. Kilos, Talos, and Chime are manufacturing explosives.
How are Crown and Marion?
Could be better. Your Highness's cough is persisting, and Marion is running a high fever.
Is there anything I can do to help?
God, the infection is spreading.
Rapunzel is taking care of them, so let's just wait. In times like this, we just need to do our part.
The reason Crown isn't doing well is because of the Alva particles, right? They're practically poisoning her.
Yes. That heretic scum intends to use the particles to slowly poison your Highness. I scarcely imagined such savagery was possible.
Nah, it's Your Majesty. Chime, it's Your Majesty. Your Highness is for prince and princesses.
It may not amount to much, but Talos has a function to eradicate alva particles.
Your Majesty is for kings and queens.
Should I try activating it?
Preparing for activation.
If you're on phone, install Frosty app. It shows all emails available to chat.
No, it's okay. She will get better with time.
Okay, well, I definitely stream on a PC, so I'll check it on my web.
I do not understand.
Have I tried out Tits? Well, I mean, Tits is like $15, my dude, but I am thinking about it. I've also been looking into seeing if I can commission anyone to actually draw a VTube model for me. I mean, I found one pretty promising one. A promising artist and rigger. Although their list of wait list is kind of long. But yeah, I have looked into it, the TITS. It does look really good, and they definitely deserve whatever cash they make from the program, so I might purchase it for the future.
So long as they continue to emit alva particles, she will never get better.
Because I was looking into another program that is free, but for the life of me, I was not able to figure out how it looks, how it works. So I might have to just resort to TITS after all. The devs said they would try to make different things to make the game more interesting. That's good, that's good. I'm glad that they're really looking into that, because honestly, even now, well, I mean, I am new, so maybe everything's new to me so far, but I'm glad that they're looking into keeping things fresh so early on in their game developments.
Just trust me on this.
But you have a perfect VTube model? Oh, thank you, Peanuts. It is very good, and it's definitely served me well, and you don't have to worry too much. Even if I do get a new one, it'll probably be very similar to the one I have currently. It's just that the current model that I'm currently using, I'm saying current so much, it's not going to sound like a word anymore, is not a customized model. It's one that is available commercially used for everyone. I just slightly customized it to fit my own, my own design. I go small pa do rigging and models. Oh yes, I have thought about that too. I wondered if I should go contact Aiko's mama and papa for a new model for myself, but I wasn't sure if it's a requirement for me to join their organization if I get a model from them. But I'll probably ask Aiko and their organization about it first before I contact this other rigger, since they already have, a profile and a history behind them.
Leaving that aside,
What kind of changes would I do for my own version of the model? Honestly, I guess some colors. The main difference would be having peekaboo hair, peekaboo styled hair, but I would have bunny ears still, of course. And I would still have my beauty marks on my face, all the telltale signs of who I am, and my eyeballs. But, yeah. But your model fits your character? Aw, Peanuts. You don't have to worry. I don't think this model is going away anytime soon.
I heard that you decided to stay.
What is beauty mark? There's a beauty mark? Yeah, there's like beauty mark right under my right eye or your left eye if you're facing the same direction as my model. And also another beauty mark under my mouth. Would I keep the ahoge? Oh, absolutely. Ahoge, bunny ears, eyes, and beauty marks. Ask Aiko, but I do for others. Oh, they do, huh? Nice. You're smaller than my pinkies are finding those. They'll appear. They'll appear. I'll make sure I make them bigger in the new model so you can see them.
Yes. Thanks to Talos, I was able to
Just
make up
kidding.
my mind.
Watching on your phone. Oh. That makes sense, I guess, since you are working.
We both need each other.
We certainly do.
Glad to see you worked it out.
I'm not gonna admit this because that would just be a straight birthmark at that point.
Happy to have you both on board.
We're glad to be here.
Truly.
I was wondering something, though.
But yeah, the new model's not gonna be coming anytime soon, so you guys can relax and enjoy this one. Because even if I do find an artist who's willing to make commission, it's gonna take a while. And just say became a VTube, open your third eye.
How did you and Crown come to know each other?
Third eye? I'd have put it right on my forehead.
You're curious about how we first met?
God. You know what? You're giving me ideas. Maybe I should add more eyes to my character.
Yes, I'm very curious about the circumstances.
What are you
Just
doing
add
here?
glasses to your model. You know, funny, I do wear glasses sometimes in reality. So maybe it'll be like a trigger where I can take the glasses on and off.
I'm guarding this place.
That'd be nice.
Guarding what?
This place.
That is true
land,
too. I can
this castle.
literally just slap on the glasses using VTube Studios.
This is superfood.
Yeah, no worries. No rush for a model. But I am looking into it, just, I guess, news for the future.
It actually exists. Is this what you've been protecting?
Behind that hair thingy. We will never know if there is an eye behind this wig. Sorry, not wig. What are these called? Bangs. There you go. Hair bangs.
Yes.
Maybe I had a little too much to drink.
For how long?
I don't remember.
I'll stand guard, so go rest for a bit.
Can I trust you?
Thank you for the sunglasses. That is true. Even though I don't have regular glasses, these sunglasses are still here. And I'm sure they'll still work with my new models too, so all these plugins and inserts will still be completely the same.
Call me Chime.
Then you have 4 eyes. Yeah.
I'm Crown.
You can become a king.
What is
Thanks, that's
a
so
king?
English is hard, especially for native Spanish speakers like me. Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, thank you for the head pass, Drifter. Sunny's not working? Oh dear. But yeah, bangs is quite weird, isn't it? For a hair style, it is a little strange. Oh yeah, it is really like... Maybe my programming is a little overwhelmed for whatever reason.
Someone who leads the way and guides her people, yet sees eye to eye with them.
Thirsty. The combo.
And lives to fulfill their wishes.
Oh, look at that, the second clown. Every time cancelled out the clown nose. The 2 negatives made a positive.
Do you think I can do that?
It took off my clown nose instead.
I know you can. I will serve you until my last breath. My king.
I will accept this duty you have bestowed upon me with pride. I will become your king.
Chime?
So that's how they came to be, I
Huh?
guess.
Aren't you going to tell me?
No, I won't tell you.
What?
Only us, only the audience get to know their backstory, not you, Kilo.
That story is to be kept between me and your highness.
Very well. I
It's-
understand.
Her Majesty.
What I can tell you is that because of me, your highness is fettered by her sense of duty, bound and unable to take a single step forward.
Her Majesty.
While she lives to grant other people's wishes, she grants herself none. She is slowly becoming hollow inside.
Huh. Then you can be the one to help her fulfill her own wish.
You are quite the flatterer. Yes, that is what I intend to do.
I have something to give to Chime.
Bro, I can't distinguish the R to A because it sounds like A in my language for me.
Oh, what is it?
Seeking out points for the occasion. You know, Peanut, I watch my own stream just so I can read comments, and I've got like 67k points. I can't even imagine using so much points where I have to actually save up points to redeem the items. But I'm glad you're enjoying them so much, though. Since you're in, maybe I'll consider even cheapening them. Maybe. Talos hands Chime a small dagger.
Is this a dagger?
I use a third-party art, but I don't know if it even redeems points for me. Ah, that's too bad. No worries, though, Soup. I'm happy you're here either way.
No, wait. This blade.
And I have plenty of points to do. I will represent you if you wish to see any particular redemptions.
Yes, it's the blade that was attached to the tail of the heretic.
Can't use this anyways on the app. Ah, that's too bad.
After Scarlet severed it, I picked it up and restored it. If you supply power to it, it will generate a great shockwave.
I appreciate the gift, but what is the purpose behind giving me this?
For self-defense. Keep in mind that it can only be used once, after which it will cease to function.
Since you can't fire a gun, you could use it when your opponent lets their guard down.
Yeah, I've got 67k now, actually.
All right. I'll accept it for now. However, as long as your highness is around, I won't have to use this.
Hopefully, you'll never have to.
Let me send one. Livid Cupcakes, that's my second account I used to read comments on my iPad. For whatever reason, I'm not able to log in with the same account, both devices, so I had to make a second account just so I can read comments on my second screen that's not connected to the same PC. I have, yeah, 76 points on this account. Nearly an infinite amount of triggers to be.
I should start preparing for the next class.
Oh boy, one of these.
How are you feeling?
Much better, thank you.
You still have a fever. Until we find out what's causing it, it is best that you rest.
What do you think the cause is?
I don't know.
I heard that after speaking to Chatterbox, your condition got worse. What did you talk about?
He told me that I shouldn't be here, and bade me to remember where I came from. Something along those lines.
Marion?
Wait, just a moment.
Are you okay?
Marion, put down the gun.
Don't come any closer. I don't want to do this.
Oh dear.
But I have to kill all of you.
Fever, what did you do? I didn't do anything to her, Palooka. I swear to innocence.
Has she been corrupted?
No, I don't think that's it.
No, she's actually being unbrainwashed, I think.
Marion, stop.
Stay there, please. I beg you.
Crown approaches Marion.
I said don't come near.
I know how confusing it must be. Whether you're a Rapture or a Nikke.
Yes.
It's time for you to choose for yourself what you are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My head suddenly...
It's all right. I understand. You were a heretic once.
What? You knew?
Yes, I knew.
Chatterbox.
Spewing nonsense as always. Most likely in the hopes of coercing Marion to return.
If that's all they were after, I'd be relieved.
No. I didn't do anything, Peanuts.
The real problem would be if they know a way to change her back to the way she was before. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Did you two cover anything else during your conversation?
No, nothing else.
Then we're fine.
Do I know this chatterbox?
Yes, you two were once on the same side. In the past, you were both my enemy.
I see.
You gave me a real thrashing,
What?
but I got a few good punches in as well.
I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry. It was a good brawl.
That's not exactly true. I would proclaim it to be a bit one-sided, perhaps.
No, it was a close fight the entire way through.
If that's what you have to tell yourself, I guess we'll just leave it at that.
Why was I on the same side as Chatterbox?
It was a pretty close fight. We had to sacrifice our leg to shoot you down, girl.
I don't know.
Why don't I remember anything about the past?
I don't know.
What was my purpose?
What was your purpose?
I don't know.
If thou knowest so little, perhaps it would be best to still thy lips entirely.
Do you want to go and ask?
If I said no, I would be lying.
As always, the choice is yours, Marion.
Oh my soup. What are you trying to say so scandalous that it got censored?
What?
The decision as to what you do next rests entirely with you. This kingdom is not a prison. If you want to leave, you are free to go anytime. Even if you wish to defect to the Raptures, that is your right.
That would be a rather vexing possibility.
I would not joke about such matters, Crown.
No matter where you are or who you become, you will forever remain a citizen of this kingdom. And so I will protect you. I hope you remember that.
Okay. Thank you. I have many unanswered questions, but I will not leave this place. You are all far too precious to me.
Good. That's reason enough for now.
Is the kingdom still in danger?
No, it's not. Because we're all here. Me, Chime, Kilo, Talos, and the Pilgrims. Can you possibly envision us ever losing?
No, I can't. But I still want to help.
No. Things are not so dire in the kingdom that we would force 6 subjects to take up arms.
Thank you for the hydration. Cheers. Just regular water today. I ran out of tea. I'm gonna go get more.
Rest assured, things might get a bit noisy, but soon all will be quiet. Let's go, everyone.
Everyone leaves the room.
Commander,
She remembers us. Oh dear.
Are you okay?
You did not cough once in there. Were you holding it in?
I must keep up appearances.
It will end soon. Hang in there just a little longer.
Of course.
One way or another, this next battle shall be the last. Let us start preparing.
All right, let's begin.
On the list for shopping day
the
tomorrow.
explosive installation is complete.
Absolutely.
We can detonate anytime.
Talos, do you happen to have a sound magnification function?
Processing. If you mean a loudspeaker function, then yes.
Wait, really?
Crown can no longer endure Straw's infection. I'm sorry, Crown. I didn't mean to bring you down with me.
You added the function some time ago, as you thought there could be a time where you would have to give out an evacuation order.
I see.
Very good. Everyone get ready then. Until now, we have been on the defensive. This time, we'll provoke them to attack us.
That's a declaration of war.
That's right. We can handle it, for we are strong.
You don't sound too confident there, Crown.
That's right. Let everyone know far and wide. Talos, prepare the loudspeaker.
Yes. Preparing.
Prepare the loudspeakers. We're gonna blast music up in here. Talos reaches out towards Crown.
You can speak through my palm.
We are waiting for you. Come and get it.
There's a massive explosion under the castle walls, followed by a deafening roar and ground-shaking tremors.
Detonation successful.
None of the ground exists, except for that directly outside the main gate. Barring airborne units, there is only one entry route possible for the enemy.
The Rapture forces are starting to move.
They're marching straight towards the front, just as we expected.
How predictable they are.
That means they're still underestimating us.
Phew.
Are you ready?
Of course. Let's go, Talos.
Let's go.
Just hang in there a little longer, Your Highness. If everything goes according to plan, this will all be over soon.
I have faith in all of us, Chime. Everyone move to your positions. It's time to make our last stand.
Okay. How are they gonna get through the cavern? Do they all, like, go through here? Interesting. Can't tell which direction they're going, but...
I will send you all away.
Go with my regular...
They are as candles,
methods.
the better burnt out.
And just put bullets everywhere. You know what? Maybe one more NIKKE. Well, I'm out, but one more NIKKE when we have enough coins.
The onus, behold my ultimate blade.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
Okay, so they are going through here. I guess flying enemies can go through that, but not the walking ones. Yeah, that's what I was asking too. How are they gonna get through
The onus
this?
lies with me. Behold my ultimate blade.
I'm ready. Return to where you
Literally
belong.
what I said, but I guess the flying ones, yeah. Oh! Oh, shite, look at that. So, who do I usually put?
If you believe in the Creator,
Go,
you better
Snow
start
White.
praying.
I would just put regular strategy. That's my strategy. When in doubt, just shoot it out. That sounded a lot more
I can do 7 dwarves.
interesting than I intended.
The
for it
onus,
to.
behold my ultimate blade.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
So hard to do this on phone. Yeah, I imagine it's a lot
The onus,
more difficult
behold.
for precision aiming.
7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away.
They
I'm
do
ready.
indeed have
Return
air
to where you
units.
belong.
Luckily, these guns are able to shoot just about everywhere and anywhere. So, should be okay.
The onus, behold my ultimate.
I'm ready. Return to
Although
where you
these
belong.
flying ones are a little concerning because they're so close to the gates.
The onus lies. Behold.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
I can do it. 7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away.
Blast them to smithereens. Go.
My name is Snow White. Damage output is stable.
The onus lies. Behold.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
I can do it. 7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away.
I cleared all the normal stages, came to the challenge stage. I think the challenge stage is endless, right? So it shouldn't be possible to complete it.
I can
quote
do it.
unquote.
7 dwarves.
The onus lies. Behold.
I'm ready.
Huh? Chatterbox is approaching.
He is indeed.
Looks like it's taking the lead.
Provoking us, are you? I'm impressed. Not only that, but you've narrowed all the entrances down to only one. Your strategy is so painfully obvious that it's laughable. All your careful planning will crumble in the face of our sheer might.
You will crumble in my sheer amounts of guns.
Here it comes. This is where we take them.
Let's give it a try.
Stay strong, everyone.
Doth my blade spring from its sheath with greater swiftness than before?
Yes, it does. It's always not good when he's jumping up though. No damage, unfortunately.
I can do it! 7 dwarves!
Behold my ultimate blade.
Yes, I won't disappoint you.
My name is Snow White.
Huzzah! Oh, that's it. I thought there was gonna be more.
Chatterbox is entering the castle gate.
Who does he think he is? He's acting like he has free run of the place.
I know, right? Does he pay rents here or something?
Come again?
I am attempting to use the joke function you installed, as I felt it might help with socializing.
Now is not the time for jokes. It's coming right for us.
We've got this.
Time to finish this.
Hang on just a little while longer, Crown.
I can hang on a lot longer than that.
Don't overexert yourself, Crown.
I'm here with you.
Chime, you can't even fight.
She can't?
But I'll help.
He's free little he's yeah.
Marion.
It's okay, really.
He is. He's living here rent free right now. Trying to anyways. Before our girls push him out.
Let me help.
Okay.
Don't mention it.
Marion starts decimating the horde of raptors pouring through.
I'm sorry.
Kick him into the curb. He's gonna bite concrete by the end of this.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Time for class. Pay attention in class.
Huzzah. He didn't even bring flowers, I know, right? He's so rude, this chatterbox. For someone who is speaking with such high prospects, he does not have a lot of gentlemanliness. Okay. And that's it for now. Nice. Of course, also finishing all of the day's rewards. And very soon we're gonna get that. Honestly, that's such a nice poster. Okay. I guess I'll pull for the normal banners and such for now, because I'm 100% gonna forget if I try to pull for it later. And of course also the free pull for dailies. Oh, well, I doubt there's gonna be anything good, but yeah. Oops, it's the wrong panel. I know, right? A small gift goes a long way, especially when, oh wow, SSR, nice. Especially when he wants to live here rent-free, man. Who's it gonna be?
I may be a mass production.
It's going to be Tetra. Oh, the bunny girl again! Nice, nice. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, it'd be nice if your sister came home too, but I welcome you with open arms. Ooh, another SSR. Who is this gonna be? Is it your sister? Have you finally taken your sister home, Blank? Is it your sister? Come on home, we bunny girls. Please. bunny girls. Oh, litter.
I can make
Oh
it for you.
man. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. No bunny girls, but we got the doggo instead.
Soldier OW, at your... Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Don't you know?
Man, I have some fantastic luck. On the standard banners. As Litter came home with us. I don't think I have enough for friendship. Oh wait, yes, I have 1 for friendship. Thank you, Drifter. Luck's really on my side. But probably not this one, yeah, that's just purple. But pretty nice though. That's some great standard banner rolls. The best burst 1 unit in the entire game, Litter. Nice, nice. Well, I'm happy to have her in my ranks.
Oh, that? Name's Bolt. Pretty cute, huh?
Yeah, you are very cute. Okay. Oh, your dog don't follow you in your chibi model.
Bolt, wearing
That's
this
too
to
bad.
the work. There's nothing raising.
Let's see, and of course our bunny girl. Limit break. Yes.
I feel amazing. I bet I could serve 10 drinks on a tray, no problem.
Oh man. No more drinks for me though. I think I'd had too much already, Blank. Vault likes Litter's helmet when he reloads. Does she? Does he? Or is Volt a female or male? Male doggo, I don't know.
Oh, that?
Let's see. How do I make... Oh, that is adorable. You know, somehow those little lines for eyes make him even cuter. If he had actual eyes for eyes, it would have been a lot creepier for a robot dog. Anyways, without further ado, Red Ash. Oh, well, I guess of this first. Recycling room. I've been pouring whatever resource I've had in them, but it's pretty hard to level them all up. You need a ton of materials to level them up at anything. Advice? Oh, right. Well, I won't look at your story now, Litter. Sorry. But one of these days we'll sit down and have a look at every character's stories. Okay, Red Ash. Let's go! I'm real excited for this one. Our hometown is far away. The blazing blue sky, the scent of the bakery, the laughter of friends. A gust of wind blows. Please tell my friends, my soul will return to the sky above our homeland. White clouds float across. Please tell my friends, my bones will be buried in the earth under our hometown.
Hey, are you listening to those old tunes again?
In her skin, Volt gives Litter a cowlick instead. Nice. She makes an ow sound. Oh yes! I've seen that one using her the daily as her units. She makes an ow.
Old tunes? Show some respect. These rapturous melodies are life itself.
My god, Red Hood, you sound about as drunk as I am right now.
Okay.
Also, oh my god, Snow White's so small. I just realized I was Snow White.
Come here.
He's so tiny. Red Hood gently puts Snow White in a headlock and turns up the volume in the old cassette player. Red Hood, I can't breathe. Can you turn that down?
What was that I just heard? Surely it couldn't be someone interrupting this fine song I'm listening to.
Oh, the hometown I long for. The friends I miss. Even if the sky above us is forever gray, we'll return to our hometown someday. Well, what do you think? It's positively effervescent, right? Why are some of the lines voiced and some of them not? It's a little strange.
I feel like I'm getting older just listening to it.
Ha! What do you on about? Besides, most things in life are like a fine wine, and only get better with age. At any rate, what brought you over here to see me? I doubt it was because you missed me. Did you come to borrow my nudie mag?
What? Absolutely not! I'm too young to be looking at stuff like that!
So what you mean is that you'll be super into it later?
It's not that at all!
Oh my god, you know what? I flippin' love Red Hood already. Her personality is an A+.
Anyway, the commander is calling for you. He has something to tell all of us.
Right now?
Kinda hungry for fried chicken? Do you fry your own chicken soup? Or do you have a favorite fried chicken restaurant?
I think I've got a good idea of what he's going to say.
I'm always looking for some good ones around my area. Although I don't have them too much. How do you go for it? Let's see. Actually, when is the last time I had fried chicken? Now that you reminded me that they exist. Make sure to collect the relics in these events. Oh yeah, I can't. It's a past event, unfortunately.
Fine. Let's go.
Any chance you could release me from this headlock before you go?
You call this a headlock? Please, it's just a friendly hug.
Call it what you want, but it's uncomfortable.
Would you prefer a piggyback ride?
It's fine. Let's just go.
You can collect the... Oh, it's at least the lower ones. Nice. Red Hood walks down the hallway with Snow White still in a headlock. Scarlet! Girl, you do not... You're Scarlet? Before turning into a fox lady?
Are you two practicing pro wrestling? You apparently have too much time on your hands.
Man, everyone looks so different.
It's not what you think.
Oh my god, Snow White is so tiny. Scarlet must be pretty old then.
Cool. Are you guys wrestling?
Holy Rapunzel. Your hair is not the only large thing about you.
Never
girl.
a dull moment with you two.
That's not what we're doing.
Everyone is so young.
If I may throw in my 2 cents.
Oh, except for Dorothy. Dorothy still looks exactly the same.
Wrestling isn't a particularly useful martial arts discipline against raptures. Devoting your time to practicing it will be of little value.
Alright, Small White. She's so teeny, just a little snowflake.
We're not wrestling!
Ah, wrestling, eh?
Lilywes. Huh. You're interesting. Your
That
eyes...
headlock of yours isn't too sturdy, Red Hood.
Your eyes are extremely sparkly.
I've got a few videos you could check out for reference if you'd like.
That's Small White's, officially known as Snow White Innocent Days. Yeah, definitely. You're gonna like her more. I already like her, Peanuts. If I can like her anymore, I'm going to explode.
Lilith, Red Hood is bullying me.
No, I'm not. We're practicing pro wrestling.
Yeah, we're practicing pro wrestling. What are you talking about?
That's what Red Hood said.
How many times do I have to say that this isn't wrestling?
Yes, it is.
Oh my, you're awfully upset.
Are you two
Command. Oh my, that's a good commander. Oh, I thought that was like Anderson for a second there. Red and Snow have pure, unfiltered sibling energy. They absolutely do.
No.
So am I to take it that Red Hood is picking on you?
Hey, I would never pick on our precious little Snow White.
I think that's everyone. Have a seat so I can begin the briefing.
Question. Are we allowed to sit in a headlock position?
Up to you.
Huzzah!
Is that everyone? Scarlet?
Scarlet gently lifts her hand wordlessly. Oh, that's Scarlet's the one you have as your profile, Drifter. I just noticed. Honestly, she looked so different. I thought they were completely different characters. Man, I can really see how Scarlet was a fighter and then retired and just to pick up her blade again to fight more.
Here.
Dorothy?
Here.
She really deserves her retirement in the future, hopefully.
Lily Weiss?
Here.
She gets it.
All right, I'll begin. Could you all sit closer together? How come you're all so far apart? We're supposed to be a team.
If you want us to be chummy, then let's have a group meal. I can't remember the last time we all hung out and had some grub.
We all ate together just last week.
I know, right? Maybe we can get some fried chicken. With soup.
She passes out whenever she drinks, so it's no wonder she doesn't remember.
Oh dear.
I don't know what it is, but lately, whenever I have a few drinks, I don't remember anything.
I thought you were pretending to black out so you didn't have to pay the bill.
Come on, I'm not that kind of person.
I heard you got arrested once for dining and dashing.
That's all in the past. I've turned over a new leaf.
Oh, Red Hood's so young and youthful. Like it happened just yesterday or something.
Quiet, everyone. I have details about our next mission.
Silence falls over the briefing room.
Now, to get started. To be honest, I'm not a fan of our squad's name. Goddess Squad. It's like I don't even exist.
Well, I mean... Okay, why is this commander so sassy? Literally no one. Lilith. British, ain't it? Is she British?
Commander, when are we going to commence the briefing?
Very well. Let's begin.
This is me from the past. I think your stream is getting really bad delay, like it's really bad.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know what is happening. It's actually so bad. I'm having trouble reading comments as well. Maybe there's just hype traffic on Twitch today. Unfortunately, I don't know how to fix it though. The delay. The only way I know how to, reset the stream is literally to end it and restart it. Which I don't really want to do since it will cut off the recording too. Hopefully it's a little better tomorrow. Oh man, this is a nice map. And also we get to see a little bit of the world, so this is how it looks. I wonder if it's based off of reality, or if they have their own continents and such.
Lovely weather we're having.
Oh man. That is a grim look for a character that's so cheerfully introduced to us.
Want to hear some tunes while we proceed? Let's move out.
everything is so stylized. I love it so much. It almost reminds me of the coolness of Persona 4 or Persona 5.
All of us in this room know.
Honestly,
things are looking bleak.
Even better than that. It looks even better than the Persona 5 Slick's introductions.
4 years ago, the Raptures invaded. To stand against this naked aggression, the United Forces of Humanity was formed. We fought with all our might, but the battle has increasingly leaned in the Rapture's favor. To this day, the situation remains largely unchanged.
However, starting 2 years ago, we have experienced the occasional victory.
You're right about that. Once the Goddess Squad was deployed to the battlefield, we have been able to secure a small foothold and turn the tide of this skirmish. Of that, you can all be proud. The sooner you're proud of yourselves, the better. So you can start now.
Wow, our squad is the best. That includes you, Rapunzel. Okay, I'm proud to be a member of the Goddess Squad.
What's there to be proud of? This was all a foregone conclusion.
There's that snooty Dorothy we all know and love. Ooh, you must say it's a foregone conclusion, but that's not what most of the general public believes.
Dorothy's told you several times before not to call her snooty.
It would be the 56th time if I issue a warning again, to be precise. At any rate, I prefer not to pat myself on the back in such a self-congratulatory fashion.
The newcomer doesn't seem too proud either.
Testing stream delays. I'm counting how many seconds it takes for this to appear on screen. Well, yeah, it might be a while.
How could I be? My time in this unit has been most fleeting.
A long while. I think it's delayed by like minutes at this point.
Furthermore, boasting of past achievements is not something I partake in.
A lot of people would kill to have something to be proud of.
Perchance, but not I. I have but one wish. To become stronger, nothing more. To place so much credence in the thoughts of others is a sign of one's naivete and inexperience.
Is the audio and the imagery delayed from each other? Or are they delayed together? If they're delayed together, I guess we can handle that, but if the audio is off sync from the imagery, that is really bad, and I might just restart stream for that.
That's hardly something you should be saying. You're the one swinging a sword around.
What do you mean?
Hanging around in the backyard playing war with wooden swords is a favorite childhood pastime, is it not?
Dorothy, I am seeing a new side of you today.
If thou thinks my blade is of wooden constitution, then allow me to prove how fallacious that notion is.
How about you skip the briefing and head outside to train? At least then we'd have some peace and quiet.
Almost a whole minute delay, 57 seconds is what I counted. God dang.
You're all not fighting again, are you?
Hardly. We're just having some playful banter.
If I may continue. We may have had a commendable winning streak during our tenure on the battlefield, but the same cannot be said of our fellow military units. No matter how well we're performing, we have to look at the situation as a whole. In the grand scheme of things, our contributions don't amount to much. More than anything, we've primarily served to raise morale. We've given people hope, so that they feel free to dream.
Regardless of our own achievements, we're just a small unit, and our contributions only go so far.
It's completely frozen. Maybe I'll just finish this section of the story, and I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Hopefully, the stream's a little better then.
The United Forces of Humanity on the surface are running out of supplies.
Because we are running up to the 2 hours mark anyways.
Raptures have continued to breach the barriers.
Seems like it's skipping for me. Oh dear.
The power disparity is evident from nearly every angle, be it the number of their forces or the level of their weaponry.
I can only hope the recording is a little better. I don't know what is happening today. I don't think it's my internet, because the ads seems to be running just fine on my end. I'm just watching ads. But this... Man, the delay is bad.
Would a declaration of surrender be a feasible option?
We're unable to communicate with them in any way, so I doubt that would work.
Lily West is much older in the English time?
Did you tell them about my idea of waving a white flag?
She does seem like an older woman, since she's in military ranked.
Of course I didn't bring up such a ludicrous suggestion.
You don't have to be mean about it.
At any rate, a direct confrontation against the Raptures is a lost cause.
Yeah. I'll just finish this section and then call it a day for the day.
It's painful to admit, but humanity doesn't stand a chance against these creatures.
So an all-out offensive would be tantamount to suicide?
Correct. Based on our observations of the Rapture's movements thus far, we've been led to believe they operate according to a linear chain of command. All of them appear to only have basic input functions except high-ranking Raptures. In other words...
There's a head.
Huh? Don't they all have heads?
That's not what I meant.
Hi, Grim Reaper. Welcome, welcome. You have caught us in an unfortunate, very, very laggy stream today for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's causing the issue. Unfortunately, I'm not very technically gifted.
I don't get it.
Basically,
A leader of some kind.
precisely.
So I just finished this section of the story and call it a day and try again tomorrow. Hopefully the issue irons itself out by then.
Ah, so the big cheese.
The big what?
That's what we call the boss or leader in my neck of the woods.
Can I continue?
Go right ahead.
Our mission is clear. We need to take out the big cheese. I mean, we need to take out the Rapture's leader.
Have you figured out the Queen's whereabouts?
We still don't have a precise location.
Okay, well this disproved one of my theories, that the Queen was Dorothy. But does that really mean the Queen was Marion? She don't seem like much of a queen though. At least not a queen of the Raptures anyways.
But we've ascertained her general whereabouts.
We've investigated all the previous areas pointed out to us, but weren't able to find any traces of the Queen anywhere.
Unless they've taken out the Queen, and then Dorothy became the new Queen of the Raptures? Seems more stable now though? Okay, oh, that's good, that's good.
It's enough to make you wonder if the Queen even exists.
No, there's still one place we haven't checked.
It's more stable, but I'm afraid it's still delayed, I think.
The most vast expanse of them all.
You don't mean...
I do.
The commander lifts his finger and points upwards to the sky. Space. Space?
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
I mean, up to this point, we haven't really been fighting Raptures in space. I guess in the future, we're gonna take this interstellarly. Take revenge. Marion isn't the queen, she's the queen's confidant. That makes a lot more sense. Because I definitely wouldn't think that. Oh, nice. Our hometown. Didn't think the queen's gonna be so weak, but it makes a lot more sense if she's the confidant. Oh, that is so nice. I love that. It's gonna be our new theme song. For the base. Space? Really?
As in outer space?
He's talking about the lift.
Yeah, the stream works better now. Okay, fantastic. I am very happy to hear that. I'm so glad these technologies can work themselves out nowadays.
That's right. Amongst all the chaos and pandemonium of the initial invasion, they managed to slip it past us. One of the first things those creatures did was destroy the shuttle launch pads in various locations.
I don't have to end early anymore.
We initially thought they were
Be here no
randomly
longer.
targeting large-scale facilities. But upon further reflection, we have seen that there was intent behind their attacks.
As we speak, they've amassed an overwhelming number of troops near the lift.
Thank you for the head pats. The skipping is still happening. No! Oh dear. Do tell me if it's way too bad. If it's like grotesquely bad, we can just try again tomorrow. And I don't wanna. Okay, exit the stream and come back. Alright. I'll save right here.